And hello there, Commanders. So here we are, tutorial 2, which we'll call Ship Setup and First Mission. Okay, so the aim is to remove some equipment, which we'll go through. The reasoning, it will increase our jump range, so we can go to certain systems and then scan them, and then end up at our destination from our mission, which we will select in a minute. And that will enable us to get not only the 10,000 from the mission, but the 90,000 from scanning the planets. Okay, all sounds very complicated, but it's not. So follow these simple steps, and we'll go step 1, equipment. Well, we'll go step 1, accept mission. Okay, now I've saved it, and so we come back, and so we want to go to our navigational panel. So it's the X, and well, if I press the X and hold it, you'll see this comes up. We want to go to our external panel, so it's the left D. Okay. And then from there, if we go navigation, that'd be normally transactions and contacts. But we go to transactions, we got our missions, and we got mission. Welcome to the galaxy. So I am going to select that, and look, welcome to the galaxy. It says plot a route, hyperspace to Dromi, which we'll remember. When in Dromi, travel and dock at Malson Dock. Okay, and our reward is 10,000 credits. Okay, so and okay, so I think that's already done, but I can't see the time on it. Okay, it shouldn't take. All right, so go down. Time left. Okay, right. So we've got 6 days left on that. Okay, so we already have that one. Okay, so we now know we have a mission and where we got to go to, but we're not going to go there straight away. We're going to go to another place, and I'll show you how to do that. First things first. So we have our mission. We go down to the Starport Services. We'll introduce the different aspects of it, but left you have commodities, missions, passenger log, your contacts, the universal cartographics. I'm sure there's a better way of pronouncing that. If someone will tell me, hopefully. On the right, you have your outfittings, which we'll be going to in a little while. Shipyard and advanced maintenance. Okay, the shipyard will be by the ships, advanced maintenance where you restock certain items and other stuff. Okay, importantly, we will go to fittings, outfittings. So we'll just scroll across, go to outfittings, select it. And what we want to do, we want to remove our lasers and our shields. All right, so the reason for this is that if you look at the bottom of the screen, our jump min current to max, you see it in bottom center, is 7.25, 7.84, and 8.15 for our max jump range. We need to increase that. Okay, one way to do that is to make the ship lighter. Okay, our total mass is currently 48, so it's reducing our jump speed, our jump distance, and we need to increase it. Okay, we do not need our lasers. We will not be firing them. We won't get into any trouble because we're in a quite safe area. So thus we're going to remove them. So I just selected hard points, and I'm going to select the first one. Go to sell. We're not going to sell it because it's just permanently loaned to us. So we are going to sell it, but we're not getting any money for it. Okay. So that has been removed, and already you see our jump distance has gone up a little bit more. So we're going to sell the second one. Just sell, sorry, and sell that one. Okay, so let that animation sort out. Okay, and our jump current is going up a little bit. Okay, so we go back and we will go down. You've got utility mounts, which are currently empty. We've got core internals, and we will look. So you will sort of see all this will make sense sooner, but we're going to go to optional internals. and somewhere here, our shield. Okay, so 2E shield generator. So we're going to select that and sell it. So optional internals. So we sell this. Okay, no money. Okay, and we have a look. Our light distance has already gone up now to 9.16, which is great. Okay, I don't think I'm going to leave the Super Cruise, but a lot of people will sell that and then go through how to do that. But I think it's just easier just to cruise to the wherever we need to go, because we're going to need to get some fuel at some point, which we will do, and it's just easy to leave it. It's no weight to it, and yeah, important. Okay. All right, so we have done in here. We sold our 2 lasers and our shields. Okay, so we come out of here, and now we want to navigate. With Dromi is our destination, final destination, but we are going to, and I will show you, we're going to Cambo. So we do hold X in, we got our external panel, so it's D pad left. Okay, do the button to navigation, go down to the galaxy map and then select it, and it will come up and it will look very confusing. Do not worry about this. You want to use your right button, select it, and you will see that if I just do it again, you'll see that change in the top left. You want it on this one for your route, and it's already highlighted search. So you press A on the Xbox, whatever was the thing, and we are going to type Cambo, C-A-C-H-A M-B-O, okay, and hit enter. Alright, so there it is. Its current distance of 20.36 light years away. Okay, so we have it selected, but we've got no route done. So what we are going to do is just move the D-pad, which will move the little cursor. You can see it underneath Cambo, and we get it so it plots route, and we will just press A. So it's calculated our route. Lovely. Okay, and we'll press B. Okay, so we'll press, just make sure that's there. I didn't really want to press B. I could have cursored. So we have our current route is going to there. Right. Not quite sure. It's yeah, okay, we got there. I wasn't sure, but if you have a look here on the status, it's got, there is a nicer ways of doing that. Matex system is our next jump. We've got 3 jumps and we go to Cambo. Okay, right, before we leave, we have to do, just set up our, what would you call it? So if I'm going to do, hold down the X and do the right, and it goes to our internal panel, and we go to fire groups, that's it. And we want our discovery scanner. So I'm going to up down on the D-pad, moves it, so highlight our discovery scanner, and I'm going to press A so it's on 1, which our primary fire, which is our right trigger. Okay, so actually I'll do it on 2, so it'll be our left trigger. It just makes it easier for later on. You'll always have it on 2, your secondary trigger. Okay, that's that done. We don't need to set up anything else for the moment, so we'll go out of there. So we press B to go to that, and we're already with our first route. So in summary, we sold some stuff so we could increase our range for our light jumps. We've set our fire groups, and we also set our first destination, which is Cambo, which will effectively means that we jump into 2 other locations, okay, before getting to Cambo. Alright, and so we are on our way. Why we're doing it this way is that we'll enter the system, we will do a discovery scan, and then we will do a proper FSS scan. And if I got the FSS incorrect, I will apologize. Okay, so we will go auto launch, and let's see, 10 minutes. We might do one planet, and then I will start another tutorial. Try and keep these quite short. Right. Okay, we'll let this dock out. So I love that. Okay, so the next confusing thing is the FSS mode. Now I will do it as basic as possible, so we will go for it together. So we're just waiting, there's a big queue. It's quite busy here. Okay, so we'll let them go. Oh my lord. Right, that's it. Push in. Push in. Oh, Jesus. Alright. He obviously not going to give him my automatic computer. Auto docking computer. Okay. So we'll wait for it to go out. If you remember, we have to wait while the auto launch is in progress, and then we'll still be mass locked. You look at the bottom right. So once we finish our auto launch sequence, we will thrust up. But one thing we will do while we're traveling in space, on our D-pad, you can see, if you look at the engineering on our bottom right, when I press it, the 4 dots have gone into the middle, and if I press the left one, they've gone onto the system, and if I press the right one, they go onto weapons, and there's the bottom one for a reset. So I'm going to have all 4 dots onto engines, so when I press forward, it goes really fast. Okay, so we get that, and then we will do a boost, pressing B. Yeah, with the priorities on engine, system, or weapons, it becomes second nature. You might think it's a thingy. All right, so we're out of mass lock, and we're quite close to our thing. So I've set it up, and I'm okay. So we've gone out of the range. So I'm going to press Y. We're flat out, and we will engage our frameshift drive. Okay. So we're going to AY INDI, which is 7.86 light years away. So we'll let that go, and here we go. We're entering hyperspace. Go. It should be 4, 3, 2, 1. Make it so. Alright, maybe not. Alright. Okay, so our speed is 0, but remember, you generally would normally throttle down. So I'm going to get out of the way of the sun. You notice that we've got discoveries coming in, so from these discoveries we already are making a little bit of money. So I just think D-scanner switch mode. So I wonder if we have to do Y. Right, okay. Here's one thing. You press the Y button and it puts you in different cockpit modes. Now we're in scanner or combat, and we want to go analyze mode. So we're in analyze mode, then we got our D scanner. So this is called honking the system. When you hear people say, oh yeah, you honk the system, it's a D scanner. Now we put it, if you remember our fire groups, we put it on our secondary trigger, which is our left button. So we hold it down, and just by doing this, we've got some money. Because we're scanning the system, we discovered more things, and what we can do is when we go beyond 20 light years from where you do the scan, you can sell this data. So this is our aim, is to sell this data. Okay, but we're going to do more. So we're going to press Y and right button, and that will put us in FSS mode. Okay. All right. It goes through a tutorial, Okay, which is very important. First of all, when you go in, you press A to identify and analyze various signals from the system. Okay, and then sorry, press next. And at this point, you will be presented with the orbit. Okay, we'll go through this, and then you'll see some shadowy bits. We'll also do all of that. You then move a spectral analyzer. So you have that with your right. So you move it to line it up with your left one. You then go through, highlight where they are. And when you get a solid little circle, you then zoom in until you see the planet, zoom back out again, and you have logged that planet. And that's great. Okay? Sounds very complicated, but it's easier if I show you. So this is going through sorting out the analyzed signal and then moving to it. It gives you hints of where they are, and we will go through all of this. And you've got the directions, and you've got the possible circles and your full circle, which is the one that you will get. And you've got multiple systems where you zoom in, and you've got the planet so when you scan it. And this is it. Okay. So we have 49 signals, we have one planet left to find. We got 4 bodies and 1 left. Okay, so I am using my right trigger, and you can see on the filtered spectral analyzer that we really want this one here. From this point on, if I go that way, they tend to be worth more money. If you get them in here, they are an Earth-like planet, a water planet, and this is where you're going to get your money. This is where we will earn, well, basically hundreds of thousands when you get planets around this bit. Okay, so we're going to highlight around this bit, and we are going to move around with the left stick until we get onto the orbit line. Now you can see these arrows, so we're going to highlight this, and we're going to go over, and round there's something, but that is something else down here. So first of all, I've moved the spectral analyzer with the right one down, and I've got it in the crosshairs that will jump to the middle one. So we go down, and we'll see it's a cluster. So we go back up, and that's identified quite a lot of clusters. So we move this back up. So, and I'll explain it again. So we just scroll along the orbit until we get a rough indication, which will be by the directional ones. So if I just keep going down, hopefully it won't be near the sun. If not, we have to move the ship. It looks like it's going to be near the sun. Okay, so let's go. I can't see it in here. Okay. Alright, so we're going to go up here. So we'll have a loop around here. So another orbit line. And then we've got these ones up here. Oh dear. So it's somewhere. Somewhere there it is. It's B. No. Keep going round. No. You hear the little. Okay. So it's very annoying. It's one left. Oh, there it is. Lovely. It's just off the map. So I will say, so we'll move this up to here. So this is the planet we want, and there it is there. Okay. So when I move away, you'll see the indicators. They start coming in, faded, and then they'll show you roughly where you're going to go. I'm going up, down, then you go around, and then they come off. So we want to go there, and we move the spectrum until we got roughly where we want, and that is it. So that's our circle. We then zoom in with the right trigger, and then we go down again, and we zoom in, and then we have to go down again and keep moving, zoom in, and there we have. And we got our final one. Okay, so the full system scanned, which is great, and it's earned us a few £1,000 or a few thousand units, whatever the currency is, credits. Alright then, we press B to come out of this. Okay. Now one thing it said was you press A when you're in it, but if you do a honk the system, you don't need to do the A on the thing. So what we'll do, we've done this system, we'll then go through to our next jump. Okay. So we're looking down on the little circle thing until we line up roughly where we're going to be. There it is, our next jump. Speed up a bit, hit our frame, and try and keep away from the sun. Don't go in that circular line there, because you will overheat. We're starting to overheat a little bit now, but we will go past the sun and cool down. And yeah, ignore that. We are cooling down already. Part of this thing, when you hit the frame shift drive, it does add another 30 degrees onto your temperature. So you're running at 100 degrees, you will overheat and damage your ship. Okay, so once we go into the system and we'll move away, slow down, and then just let it cool down a little bit. And then we will honk a system, because we're in a new one. We've discovered plat set. So we will honk our system with our left one. You see the D scanner going. Boom. So 7 bodies. So we're now going to hit our Y key and hold it down, and then go right button to enter FSS mode. Okay, so in the FSS scanner active, now you remember this, so we got this roughly here, so I'm going to hold that in. It does move around, so you can hold it in with your right thumb and just get onto the line, find out roughly where it will be, just keep going around. If it's somewhere around here, well, luckily we'll have to move the ship all around here. So we got there, so we get them ones, go up, and we got that one there, get that one, and go round, follow it, there, and then that one. So it's 3, so we need, no, it's a bit further along, keep going. You can be quite quick about this. There's another one, so it's 2 here, lovely, that one there. You can see, as you get nearer, you can see the pulse there, so there is like a ping from the radar, so we move it down till we get a solid circle. Do the scan. Okay, I don't think there's any more around here. No. So, oh, bugger. Right, sorry. Go back in, and then we will move this thing down. Ignore my key press, and we'll continue going down. Where are you? Got 2 left. Okay, keep going down. Oh, there. Right, so we've got that one. So it's right trigger, left trigger to zoom out. Okay? And then we've got another one there. Brilliant. So this is all of them. Right trigger in, left trigger out. That's it. And press B. And that's that done. So it's our second system done. And we will align, get our thrust up. And we, oh god, we want? We will, oh dear. You don't want to do what I just did. Alright, so I've I thrusted too fast and went into the sun. Okay, so it went to emergency stop. So what we will do, we will try and thrust our way out till we can get, well, we want to go away from the sun, get our light speed up. So keep thrusting, and then can we do frame shift? No, it's in the cooldown. The bottom right, you will see FSD cooldown. It's nearly done. Cool down. So we wait for that to sort itself out, and then destination obscured. Oh dear, this becomes a right pain. So what we will do, I'm going to just connect to another. Bear with me. So when you're in situations like this, we'll just lock on. Just find somewhere that we can lock on to. Let's go to one of these, and we will lock and super cruise. Okay, so that's our escape. So we're thrust up, so we're going away from the sun. Things will start cooling down. We now go back to our navigation. Alright, So we're ready for that. So I should, if I go, just to make sure, so we've got our next destination. That's already things. So if I find out where we are, so we might need to redo it again. Yeah, I can't see it, even though it's locked down. So, alright. So I'm going to slow us down a little bit. We'll go onto the screen, go to Galaxy Map, and we will, because we've highlighted this, we're going to go select. Okay, so as we are, we need to go up here to that one. So you do the button underneath it, and we're going to go select. Okay, so that's got that selected. That's it, and then hopefully we can turn around and we're here, and we can thrust forward, hit Y, and I do apologize. That is a bit of a pain. If you get yourself stuck, just make sure, just pick anything in your newly scanned system, start the super cruise up, get your escape velocity, just get out as soon as possible, but make sure you stop and thrust away from the sun, or else you will die and you have to start again, and you lose your scan to data. It becomes quite infuriating. So don't do the silly things that I'm doing, but at least that showed you how to right, so we're at 0. I'm moving away from the sun. So we've got some stuff discovered. So we're going to honk the system. Press the left cursor, left trigger. So it's honked it, and we're going to go into FSS mode. Okay, so that's active, and we have 31. We have a heap here. Alright, so we're going to tie with the top one to begin with. So I think we have 2. Hopefully there's enough room. Oh, there's 1 there. So we're going to scan into this one. Oh my god, it's quite down, isn't it? Okay. Don't think there's any more here, so we go up. There is one more, isn't there? So we're watching for the... I'm moving it. Do I need to go? I ain't got one more. That's sometimes I forget to do, zooming out enough. I bet they're behind here. Alright, so we're quite lucky. Alright, some there. So we go down there, okay? So I'll move the spectrum analyzer so we can do that, okay? So if I go up here, move out, we've got 1 there, move it along. Get it there, okay, so there, and that is there, okay, lovely. Cambo 2, okay, so that's 4, and then there's a whole load here, isn't there? So let's move off to there. Where's this one? Here. So keep going down, that one, lovely, and that is there. Lovely, and here, lovely. So it's M3, so we've got one little one down there, what's up here? One there, lovely, nice easy one. Okay, get that in. Oh, another one there. Lovely, there's loads of gas giants here, isn't it? We've got another one up here. So we'll move that down. Okay, so that's that one done. So, okay, so we have, what's all around here? So we got that, so if I go there, hopefully this is a cluster and it'll do the others. Alright, that's a little one. And we have a whole load here, so we've got 1 there. Oh, wrong way, sorry. Okay, so that one. Oh, this is going to take a while, isn't it? So we've got that one. There's loads here. Okay, so we go in, we go to this one up here, in. And then we go to this one here, in, okay, okay, and then this one here, in, and there, in. You have to make sure the center mark is actually within the circle, and then zoom into it. Okay, so we're going to zoom out, continue our search up here. Okay, oh, we've got a few here. So we've got one there, which is there, lovely. And then zoom out again, we've got one here. And then we've got one over here, there, well, it's two. So expand it with that. I move the spectral analyze marker till we get roughly the right area. Okay, so that's that one done. Don't think might be able to get rid of some of these. Let's still look. We got one. Oh god, they're all over the place. If I can get rid of these little ones. Okay, I can't see where they would be. So we've got some here. Okay. So it's that one there. Which is no, can't get it. Alright, so we continue with these ones up here. We've got 17. Okay, they're going to be behind the sun, aren't they? Okay, so it's in there. Okay, right there. Okay, there's a whole load here. Okay, get that one. Okay, lovely, lovely, and lovely. And we'll go there. Please don't be behind the sun. Oh, lovely's there. Couple there, so there. One there. And okay, one there. Go in. And one there. One there. Okay, so on 22, we've still got 11. Okay, so hopefully, oh, got one there. Okay, there, okay. Oh, quite a few here like that. Okay. Okay, got another one here. It just doesn't take too long. For the amount of money you earn, this is easy. So we've got this little cluster here. Oh, done it again. Excuse me. I need to press this one. Alright, so we're at top. We're around here. So where are these little guys? Try and keep the scan marker for the. Don't be there. Alright, over here. Okay, there. Lovely. Oh, so I'll zoom in. Alright, so we'll zoom in there. Okay. And we got one up here. There. And we've got quite a few here actually. So we got that one. And this one. There. Lovely, so it's two left, and they hopefully be somewhere around here. Got one here. Yeah. And one here. Lovely. Lovely. It took its time. I faff around, so you obviously won't. You'll do it properly. You won't try and destroy the entire ship. Alright, so we're actually in Cambo. So we've jumped our 2 jumps and we're on our 3rd jump. So we're here. So we need to find somewhere to dock for fuel because we got low on fuel, so we need to get our fuel and then we can do our jump to Dommy and do some more scans on the way and hopefully get some fortune. So I'm going to go onto the system map, find somewhere to dock, and then we're going to call the end of the tutorial, and the next tutorial will be going to Domly to cache in our stuff. Okay, so let's so it's go on to the navigational one, go to system, and we'll now be able to view the entire system because we've scanned it. We will move along until we find a station, Deb Settlement, and mark that. We don't need to do a route to it, just need to mark it. So that's A because we got our cursor here. So put select. Now if I then press B to escape that, we notice that we've got a new target. So if I do this, it's, oh god, I'm gonna, right, so what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna start the systems. Oh, I've just deselected out of it. Alright, apologies, I forgot I was in frameshift drive. We have to wait for it to cool down. Alright, so it's charging. That didn't take long to cool. Alright, so we come back up again to wait for it to cool. Press Y and then throttle up. And we should engage. Thank you. So we're out and then we need to... Right, so I'm going to aim up here until our speed's up to about 1, maybe 1 or 2 C, and the sun will go behind us. So we just move away so we can keep the cabin quite cool. So you can see it's starting, the temperature's starting to coming down. And then when we get around 2, so we can now go directly to it. And yeah, we're on our way. What I will do is show you how to use it without the assist, so we can do this properly. There's 2 ways of doing it. Alright, I should do it the easy way. So I'm going to slow down, go into here, and so it's going to navigation, and we're on the system, and we want to go to Deb. So let's go down until we see it. It shouldn't be too far. Somewhere. Deb. Did I go past it? So we got Deb. Oh, and that's not it. I thought it was Deb. Conflict. Robinsons. Oh my god. Alright. So it's Deb Settlement. Alright, so slow down. Alright, there are ways of doing it, so let's just slow right down. So we've got... Was it at the top? Did I go past it by accident? Oh, we got Deb there. Alright, so you select it, and then we go Super Cruise Assist. Go B, and it's already got on, and that will take us there. Okay. Confusingly, you can just frame shift drive and navigate your way to it, but you've got to make sure you slow down at the right point, which we'll go through later. Or the best way to do it is select it in the navigation of the screen on the system map when you got the system bodies, and then just do Super Cruise Assist. Because we didn't get rid of that, and it just makes life a little bit easier. It doesn't take that much longer. We get to have a look at the wonderful views. Look at that. You can fly into them rings, and they are full of asteroids. Lovely. Okay, so this will enable us to buy some fuel. Okay. I'm not sure what that's doing. It's on escape velocity. Oh, I don't know why. I don't know what's going on here. Have we been interdicted or into whatever it is? So we've got our escape velocity. So I'm now trying to trigger on it. I don't know why it's doing this. Okay. Alright, interdiction evaded. Wow, that's a first. Alright, so that is very much a surprise. So I don't know where we are. We're at some ship. Try to... Well, let's get back on target. Some ship tried to maybe attack us, and we avoided it. That's the first time I've ever seen that. So what I'm going to do, right, so I'm going to go to the screen again. We've got it highlighted. Press A on it, and then go Super Cruise Assist. Press B, and we'll Super Cruise Assist active, and that will get us there. The introduction is, if that's the right word, was another ship trying to attack us, and we avoided it. Excuse me, let me need another drink. Sorry, we avoided it by following the escape velocity marker. In this ship it's nice and easy, but in other ships you got no chance. So you just cursor around, follow it like a little mini game. When it thinks you've done enough, you can avoid it. So pressing Y should do it for us. Okay, so here we are at Deb Settlement. Now we want to thrust in, so we're just gonna thrust straight up until we're 7.5 kilometers. I want you to just aim at it. We don't need to worry about where we're gonna dock and stuff. Get it in around there, slow right down. Go to the navigation screen, which is X and left on the D-pad. We go to contacts. We're going to cursor around to that. Request docking. And because we're at 0 speed, it automatically starts off and it will thrust us to the location. Sometimes you have not got a clue where you're going on this, so I would always suggest having the advanced docking computer. Because sometimes it'll be the other side and it'll be hidden and you think, where am I got to dock? Because there's several different possible docking stations. You've got this one, which is more like an industrial unit. You get pods, you get ships. It's just, so it's easier. Advanced docking computer. Oh yes. Lovely. First things first, I'm going to hit that button and we're going to spend 79 credits on fuel. There we go. Fuel tank fuel. Full. Okay, so this is the end of tutorial part 1 on setup and first mission. On part 2, we will set our destinations for Dormy, and we will scan some more systems, and then we'll hand in our first mission, and I'll show you how much extra money we've got. Okay, so thank you very much.